Good morning, you guys, and happy Wednesday. So, I've been reading y'all's comments first and foremost. Thank y'all so much for commenting under my post. So, one of the common comments that I've been seeing is you guys asking me, how do I stay motivated? For those of y'all who don't know, I lost 100 pounds naturally, meaning no weight loss surgery, no Ozempic or anything like that. I changed what I ate. I've been vegan for 2 years and I started weightlifting. And 2 years of doing the same thing every single day is tough. And I'm not gonna lie, when you're on a weight loss journey, it's like you go up and down, up and down, up and down. You have moments where you're feeling super motivated, and then moments where you're just kind of like, F this shit, right? Okay, so some of the things that I have done on my weight loss journey to keep motivation. When I started getting smaller to the point where I needed different sizes, that was really exciting. I'm a medium now, so I haven't switched sizes in quite some time. But I remember when I went from a 2X slash 3X down to 1X slash XL, I went and got all new gym clothes. And it was so much fun. I went to Fabletics, and Fabletics has stuff for big, big girls, like how I was. And it was so much fun to be able to try different stuff on. I was wearing a whole bunch of pants back then when I first started. I got some shorts, I got some really cute sports bras. Like it was just a whole vibe being able to switch sizes. And then it was even more exciting when I went from no longer being plus size and I was regular size. So I went from 1X or slash XL to a large. That was a whole nother experience because in a lot of different online stores, like the plus size section doesn't always have what the smaller size section has. So those experiences were really, really fun and kept the motivation going. Something else that I've been doing is switching gyms. I've been going to different gyms for the past year now, and it just makes it interesting because you see new people, you see new equipment. It's just like a change of scenery. So that has helped. Trying to think, what else have I done to keep motivation alive? Okay, well, I'm a content creator, so recording videos, and I tell you guys this all the time, record your progress, even if you don't post it, because a lot of times I may feel like I personally don't see any changes, right? Like when I'm looking at myself in the mirror. But when I pull the memory card out of the camera and I start up or editing my videos, the camera says otherwise. Like especially like with my back, like seeing my back flex, I can't see what's behind me, right? So like seeing all of that progress on footage is a great way to keep the motivation alive because you're like, oh shit, like I didn't know I looked like that, or I didn't know I was that small, or you know what I'm saying? So like record yourself. Like I said, even if you don't post it, take your pictures, record yourself in the gym. Like those things really do keep the motivation alive. And then last but not least, I would say when I first started, I was on the scale regularly, but I'm not gonna lie, these past 2 months, I don't really get on the scale like I used to. I think sometimes when you become obsessed with the scale and you may not see the number drop, you automatically think there's no progress, but that's not necessarily true. I mean, when you are big, big, like how I was, 340 pounds, that number does have to go down, right? Like we can't stay at 340. But it gets to a point where, obsessing over the scale just kind of destroys the motivation because you may not see the scale number go down, but your waistline is getting smaller or your muscles are starting to become more defined. You know what I mean? So I hope those tips help, but just remember like it's normal to lose motivation throughout your process. That doesn't mean something wrong with you. That doesn't mean you're not doing something right, but you just have to keep pushing through until you reach that next milestone. I'm going to finish eating breakfast, pack my gym bag, and I will see you guys at the gym. Happy Wednesday.